Hey guys, it's Cho and I'm back with another video. Once again, we are having an empties video where I discuss all the products that I emptied this month and whether I would purchase them or not again. Also, after I go through these empties, I will then share a funny, sometimes dramatic story time about my life. And boy, do I have a very dramatic story time for today. So we're gonna jump right into it. I have a lot of products to go through for this month. We're gonna start off with the Tecco VHS Collection Cleanser. For those that don't know, Tecco is a LGBT minority owned company, and they have phenomenal marketing. I love their packaging so much. This VHS cleanser is a cream-based cleanser, and it has a very natural scent of blueberry, pretty decent ingredients. I love this so much, and I will tell you right now, I wish that I could repurchase this. But unfortunately, per their recent statements on Instagram, it seems like they're not going to be able to restock this product. They cite issues such as, the pandemic, supply chain issues, and listen, I can tell you firsthand that these supply chain issues are real. They are affecting every single industry, and it's really sad to see. This was what I hope was going to be one of my new favorite cleansers, but alas, it's okay. I will probably never get rid of this bottle because I feel like it's going to be like a relic, since they're not producing it again. So yes, this cream-based cleanser I would purchase again if I could, but not going to be the case. Also, I do realize that I have a little bit more in there. I didn't realize that, so I will be using the rest of that. Maybe I shouldn't use that either. Maybe I should just save that forever and ever and ever. Moving on, we're going to go into this Time Revolution Artemisia Treatment Essence. Y'all, this has quickly become one of my all-time favorite products. Artemisia, aka mugwort, is a skincare ingredient that really helps with inflammation. It can kind of keep away bacteria, which thus helps to reduce acne. It reduces redness. So if you have rosacea, this can maybe help you keep that at bay. This is the spray version, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to repurchase the spray version. The only reason why I say that is because I use it so much, so quickly. I feel like when I was using the bottle of the Missha Time Revolution Artemisia Essence, it lasted me for several months. Whereas this, I don't think it's been more than 2 months, maybe 3 months. But I just feel like when you are using a spray application for something like a toner, you're more likely to go through it really quickly. That being said, there's no difference between the spray versus the liquid. And I think I'm just going to repurchase the previous Artemisia treatment essence, but not in the spray form. I definitely recommend this though to everyone out there, especially if you have irritated skin. I feel like someone like me who is, a content creator and trying different products, having something in your arsenal that's going to help to calm, reduce that irritation from trying new products. This is something that's really, really necessary for me. So I definitely recommend it. By the way, if you like what I do here on this channel and you want to support my content, I definitely implore you to subscribe to my Buy Me a Coffee page. This is a way that you can directly support me financially. I don't have to worry about advertising or worrying about, YouTube guidelines or harassment or any of those other issues that happen to content creators. Getting your support directly ensures that I'm able to continue putting out content like this. And these products are expensive. Like, I'm not buying this stuff just for fun. I mean, I am, but it's expensive. So definitely look in the description box below and support me on Buy Me a Coffee. It goes without saying that I post a lot of exclusive content on that platform as well. So You're not just supporting me for nothing. You're getting exclusive content. And you know what? I've got some important stuff on there. You know, some really important stuff. Some deep personal stuff on there. Anyway, enough shilling. Moving on to the next product. It is the Faded by My Topicals. Now, let me tell y'all something about this. This product will last you forever. I swear to you, I've had this for at least 6 months. I want to say at least 6 months because a little bit really goes a long way. This serum is designed to kind of treat hyperpigmentation. So if you have some sunspots, if you have acne scarring, or you have other issues that is causing hyperpigmentation, discoloration, this is a powerful, powerful product. It is formulated with tranexamic acid, melatonin, niacinamide, and licorice root. Now, I think it also has azelaic acid in there as well. So it really is a powerful combination of a lot of different ingredients that will tackle the same issue from different vantage points. Now, I can't explain all the science behind why that is, but basically it is a well-rounded product when tackling hyperpigmentation. Now, something I just discovered with this product that I should have been using it for are my elbows and my knees. I didn't think to do this until I was almost out of it, but I'm definitely planning to repurchase this product specifically for my knees, elbows, and maybe even parts of my feet too. Like the heel part, like the back of my foot is kind of like discolored a little bit. I don't know why that is, but I don't know. Hopefully this will help. I do feel like it has really helped to keep hyperpigmentation away from my face, especially when I have acne breakouts. Sometimes people of color specifically can have bigger issues with hyperpigmentation. So yeah, I definitely recommend this. It's really affordable when you consider just how far it will take you. You will not get rid of this anytime soon. Okay, and the last product we're gonna go over is the Paula's Choice Omega Plus Complex Moisturizer. I'm not sure if I've reviewed this product in an empties video before, but it is a holy grail product of mine. I go through this stuff like crazy. I love it. My skin loves it. It is basically a barrier repair type of moisturizer. It is great for the winter time. It is great for those with combination dry skin. It is great for those with normal skin, and it's especially good for those with dry skin. It really, really helps to strengthen your skin barrier, which in my opinion is the front lines to defending your skin against a multitude of issues. Having good barrier support is going to keep acne away. Having good barrier support is going to keep hydration locked in within your skin. It's also going to keep you from losing that hydration. And so, when you're dehydrated and when your defenses are low, that allows for more environmental damage to your skin. And so I really do think that, your barrier skin health is probably the single most important thing outside of wearing sunscreen. And so that's why I love this, because it has a lot of fatty acids in there, fatty oils, that's going to help to strengthen your barrier. It also goes without saying that the texture of this is very dreamy. It feels like you're putting a cloud and like massaging a cloud, like a really fat, chunky cloud over your face. And I love that. I love that so much. It's a little bit expensive, going for about $30, $35, which I would consider to be mid-range. But I think that for me, that mid-range might be a little bit expensive for other people. So just be aware of that. The good thing is that Paula's Choice has a lot of sales on their site. I would always wait for a sale because they have them pretty often. But I definitely recommend this. This is a holy grail. We'll definitely be repurchasing this 100%. Now, I guess that was a knockout. All 4 products I will repurchase. I'll be leaving links in the description box on how you can purchase those for yourself if you're interested. Now, I got a story time for y'all, and I need some lip balm. I'm using the Paula's Choice Hyaluronic Acid plus Peptide Lip Booster. Oh yeah, this lip balm. This lip balm is really giving. It's really giving. I'm shocked. I got it in PR, by the way. I did not purchase this. I got this in PR from Paula's Choice. And it is giving. Okay, it's truly giving. Now, today's story time. Listen. It's a mess. It's a hot mess. This situation happened in 2007 on Mother's Day. Of all the days this happened, Mother's Day, this happened. I was minding my business with my mother, with my grandmother, and, you know, we went to the Golden Corral. Now, for those that don't know, the Golden Corral is the height of elegance. It is the height of quality food. Listen, I'm a restaurateur, like I told you guys in the last empties video, story time. I'm a restaurateur. I love good food. So naturally, they want to go to the Golden Corral. That's where we went. Now, I'm being facetious here, y'all. I don't really agree with the whole business model of buffets. Like, ethically speaking, that's a whole other video. There's a lot of overconsumption. There's a lot of waste. And there's a lot of, you know, low quality food when it comes to buffets. You know, that combination, that three-way combination, it's not what you want. Waste, overconsumption, low quality food. Again, I can talk about that issue for days. Not this video, not the time, not the place. But what I will talk about is what went down at that restaurant on Mother's Day of 2007. And you, by the way, you can Google this. This is not alleged. This is not conspiracy theories. This is all factual information that I'm talking about because I was there and there have been articles written about this situation. Now, again, we're at the Golden Corral. We're in Toledo, Ohio because I'm from the mud. That's what people say that are from Toledo. We're from the mud because we have a sports team called the Mud Hens. And also, it's pretty ratchet in Toledo. So I'm from the mud. We're going to this ghetto Golden Corral.
The ghetto. The ghetto. The ghetto.
And, you know, it's a busy day because it's Mother's Day. Who doesn't want to take their mother to the buffet, right? So we're at the buffet. And everything's normal. We're eating our cornbread. We're eating our, you know, pork chops and all types of stuff. This is back when I ate meat too, I think. I think I ate meat back in 2000. When did I? Yeah, I think I stopped eating meat in 2009, I think. I think it was 2009. Anyway, or no. It was even later. Anyway, details, you don't even need those details. We were eating, everything was normal. All of a sudden, a fight breaks out.
Get up, Karen.
Now, allegedly, there were some words exchanged between two different tables. But before then, and I know this for a fact, cornbread. It was all about the cornbread. This is a fight all about the cornbread. One lady took the last piece of cornbread. Okay. She goes back to her table. She's eating the cornbread. And so the one lady starts complaining about the lady who took the cornbread. Now, this was this little old white lady that took the cornbread. She was somebody's mother, somebody's grandmother. She took this person's cornbread. And I'm saying the white lady because, of course, in 2021, everything's about race. I'm so exhausted, but I guess it's important context because alleged racial slurs were said and, you know, race played a part in the whole drama. But yeah, so the black lady, I guess, was complaining about this white lady taking the cornbread, and her table was pretty loud and kind of like rambunctious. And I guess the white lady was like, you guys are, you know, misbehaving. You guys are being loud. You guys are, doing the most, behaving like animals, in public. She didn't like that. And I think she probably overheard them talking about her and the cornbread theft, all that situation. And so I guess the black lady said something back to her. And all of a sudden, the older white lady, she had the knife in her hands that she was buttering the stolen cornbread with, okay? She had the knife, a butter knife in her hands. And she's talking like how I talk, talking with your hands. I'm not Italian, but I talk with my hands. She happened to have a knife in her hands. She's like talking, waving the knife. And all of a sudden, the black lady who has a child at that table perceives the white lady to be threatening her child. What? I mean, the child is seated. And so she gets up, gets in the lady's face.
Like, you are so crazy. You're crazy, actually. You actually are insane to do that. It is very odd behavior, and that is very weird. Like, I'm telling you, I swear, it is very weird. I'm just letting you know, okay? In case you weren't sure. Anyway.
And then the daughter of the older white lady's like, well, that's my mama. Don't talk to my mom. Don't get in my mama's face like that. So the brawl takes place. Fists are flying. People from surrounding tables are jumping into the fight. It's just a mess. And I'm sitting here trying to eat my cornbread in peace. By the way, while all the fighting is happening, they've refilled the cornbread by now. All this over a piece of cornbread, they have refilled the cornbread by now. So I don't understand what the drama was really about. But that's what happened. And it was a mess. I think the black lady that assaulted the white lady, I think she got charged and went to jail for half a year. I mean, it was just and then men were jumping into the fight, trying to break it up, and then they got into the fight, and it was just a complete shit festival. Okay, that's what it was, a shit festival. And on Mother's Day, this is the day of all mothers. I mean, anyway, guys, we never been back to Golden Corral since, so which is a good thing. It's a really good thing. So anyway, guys, that's the story time for today. Sorry it was a little bit violent. I'm gonna see if I can find a couple articles about the OK Corral at Golden Corral, because it was definitely a brawl, and it was definitely in all the papers and all the news. So you can Google this, Mother's Day Brawl, Toledo, Ohio, at Golden Corral. You can Google it yourself, but I'll try to put a link down in the description box below, just for you. As a reminder, guys, I will also be leaving all the links to the products that I talked about in this video. And yeah, what do you think about this story time? I want you to really drop down in the comment section and let me know, have you ever been at a public space where a fight broke out? Like when a full-on fight broke out? If you have, drop down in the comment section and let me know. Please let me know, because I'm really intrigued, because I thought it was just very surreal. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it at all. Anyway, guys, have a good day. Bye.